So Andrew, what are viewers asking you about this week?
Yeah, so this week it's kind of an interesting question and one that I've had to do a little bit more research on, but it's one that we should talk about absolutely, and that is this question here from Laser, if you will, from Moline. Is climate change real, or is it just my personal opinion? So let's kind of go through some of the interesting psychology behind this, because we are truly a nation divided. This has become a topic that is so controversial, unfortunately, because politics, of course, has entered the field here. But if you look at the breakdown, Pew Research took a poll of folks on both sides of the aisle. And what's interesting is we are truly divided, because if you look at the different categories on the opinion here, caused by humans, natural patterns, or no evidence of change, that actually flips almost evenly depending on what side of the aisle you're on. So no wonder it's so politically charged, because we're totally divided, almost half and half. But the data is real, and it's something you really can't argue with, because if you look at the actual departure from average, the global temperature pattern, if you will, since the late 1880s, there has been significant change, no doubt caused by human activity. It's not so much the actual degree of warmth, but it's the rate of warming that we're most concerned with, and that's something that definitely draws in your attention, especially when you look at this graph here. So really what we need to do is we need to come together, both sides of the aisles, take the politics out of it, and do something that will certainly benefit the entire globe as a whole. So I'm going to talk more about this in depth at WQAD.com. I should have this up just before the 11 o'clock hour this morning. You can search for Ask Andrew. I'll be putting more data there and a little bit more of my thoughts behind this as well. Just search for Ask Andrew. You'll see it listed on the screen there. We'll have more GMQC right after this.